What's up, guys? Welcome to another podcast. Today I'm here with my dad and a very, very special guest. Can you introduce yourself to the audience?
Hi guys, I'm Aspen Griffith.
All right, so what's your age and where are you from?
I'm 16 and I'm from Hagerstown, Maryland.
All right, so as you know, many boxers have nicknames. Do you have any nicknames?
I don't actually.
Oh.
And I just want to clarify, just for anybody that didn't read the title, we are talking to Aspen Griffith, the top 10 ranked 132-pound female boxer who is headed to the boxing nationals this week.
Yes, congratulations on going to the nationals,
Yeah,
by the way.
congratulations. Shout out to you, Aspen.
Thank you.
All right, so how long have you been boxing?
I have been boxing for 3.5 years.
Wow, okay. So how many fights do you have?
I've only had 9 because I started fighting last year.
Oh, okay. So, what motivated you to become a boxer?
Oh, I don't know. It was just one of those things that I just started hitting the bag and I
You
don't
just
know.
loved it.
Yeah, it was just this rush.
Who's your favorite boxer?
Michaela Mayer.
Oh, okay.
Who is
Okay.
that? I'm not familiar.
She's an undisputed female boxer. She fights at 130.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is it about what is it about Michaela Mayer that you
Like,
like? Yeah, the
It was
most.
actually the first fight that I saw on TV, and I just really liked her, and her fighting style was kind of the same as mine, so it caught my
oh, so
attention.
you feel you box like her?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you don't mind, what is your boxing style like?
Um, I'm taller, especially for my weight. So most of the time I just rely off of my jab and keeping my distance from them so I don't have to go inside a lot.
Okay. So, you're the only girl boxer in the area you're from. Do you feel that people underestimate you because of that?
Yeah, Hagerstown, stand up. By the way.
Definitely. I mean, it as just a hobby and that it's not as serious as it actually is, but I think they do underestimate.
And how do you overcome that?
I mean, it honestly motivates me to show them what I can do, and
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah. So, can you tell us about the first time you went to a gym to box? What was that experience like?
Oh my, it was really nerve-wracking because I
I can
never
only imagine.
before. So I got in there and it was just all boys and I was like, "Oh goodness." So, but the coach was really welcoming and so it just went from there, really.
So let me ask you this: I know you are currently at Sugar Ray's, correct?
Mhm. Yep.
But I know there's a gym in Hagerstown. I can't remember the
There's
guys.
gyms,
I'm
actually.
sorry.
There's 2 gyms.
Okay.
So there is the Hagerstown Boxing Club, which isn't far from my house actually, and then there's the Simon Brown Boxing Gym.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I'm assuming you train at both Sugar Ray's and there. I mean, because that's quite the commute.
Actually I don't because originally I did train there, but it just wasn't giving me the training that I need. So we have a gym set up in my basement that I train out of most of the time.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who
Okay.
trains you?
My coach Calvin Toller, he comes up every now and then I go down to Sugar Ray's.
Wow. Hey,
Wow.
shout out to Calvin. That's a hike, man. That's
Yeah.
dedication. Shout out to him. And shout out to you, because that's a hike the other way. So
Thank you.
dedication on both ends.
Yeah. So, like I said, you're going to the nationals. You're the only girl boxer in your area. Do you feel you motivate other girls that they can do anything?
I hope so. I mean, boxing doesn't have a lot of women fighters, so I hope that people see me and they want to box too.
Okay. So this week you're going to the nationals.
Hmm.
How excited are you? How nervous are you? And how ready are you?
Okay, I am so excited. I didn't get to go to the one in December because I had my wisdom teeth removed. So
Oh,
I've been training really hard for the nationals. I'm a little nervous, but it's not all about winning. It's just about getting the experience. But I think I am really ready.
okay. So, is this your first time going to the nationals?
No, this is my second time.
So, how do you feel that helps you?
I think so. because it's just like I know what the experience is, I know what to expect, but I'm sure that it changes every time. So
So how did you do it in the first time you went?
the first time I actually did lose, but it was
Um,
split decision, and it was against a girl who had 30 over 30 fights and 12
Mm.
belts.
uh,
So I was pretty proud that it
yeah,
was
that's amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, nah. I mean, to get a split decision against someone who has three times the amount of fights you have, that's pretty impressive,
Yeah.
especially on that sort of stage. Where I'm pretty sure it's intimidating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, congratulations on again year number two, man.
yeah.
Number
So,
9. Number 9.
No, year number
uh,
two. This is your second
Oh,
year.
yeah.
all right. So, what are you looking at to accomplish heading into the nationals?
I mean, obviously I want to win it all, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of great female boxers out there, and just to go there and get get the experience and enjoy and see a bunch of other girl boxers is really the main thing.
So I know you said that you like to see the other girl boxers. Is there anybody that you're looking forward to fighting in the nationals?
Um, Actually, yeah, I am excited to fight the first ranked, and her name is Randy Griffith.
Oh wow,
Oh
y'all
wow!
related?
No, we're not, but I
Oh
think
okay.
What a coincidence.
And so it'll be the battle of the Griffiths.
yeah.
The loser has to change their last name though. Make that a stipulation.
Okay, so wow, the first ranked. So how do you feel fighting her would really? How do you feel that would help you?
Well, I have like looked her up, and I know that she is kind of like the same size as I am, and I've never really fought anybody the same size as me. Everyone's usually shorter. So I think it would help to like fight somebody like exactly my size, and I think she has my fighting style too. So
Okay, okay. So what do you feel are your strengths heading into the nationals?
I think my strengths are definitely like my jab and my right hand, because like those are the main things that I work on, and I just like I really work hard to make sure that I can do my best and keep myself strong.
So what are you working on heading into the nationals?
Honestly, I'm working on moving more, because like
Mm-hmm.
that's my problem. Sometimes I don't move after I hit people, and I just stand.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, working on moving a little bit so I can get away from the punches.
Okay, okay.
And what's a day like in the life of Aspen? I mean, at
Ooh.
16, I know you're still in school and you're still training, and sometimes you're driving to Palmer Park, Maryland, to
Yeah.
train. So what's a day like for you? Like, how does the day begin and how does it end?
My day begins. I get up every morning at 7 and I go for a mile run, and then
Wow.
yeah,
Mile run.
and then I go to school and I come home, and then I train for at least 2 hours to try and get as much training as I can. But like usually,
Mm-hmm.
if it's a sparring day, then I'll still get up, but I will go wherever I have to go to spar. So.
And
Mm-hmm.
where are you going to spar typically?
Oh, I don't know. There's so many different places. I mean, because there's nobody up here, so we do have to travel pretty far. I mean, I've traveled to Philly to spar. I've traveled in DC. There's a lot of places in DC that I can spar. So,
And do you have any good sparring stories for us? I know you
oh,
got a good sparring story.
I wouldn't say it's good, but there was a time that I sparred somebody and almost got knocked out. So,
Oh, what
Oh.
happened? Tell us what happened. Don't
it
give us
was
the
a lot
full.
older.
I want all the gory details.
Gosh, Dad.
Well, so I saw her when I went up to Philly to spar, and her coach asked me to come to their gym because they wanted to spar. So I was like, okay. Well, she is on the Colorado team, so she's training for the Olympics.
Oh wow.
And yeah, so I was a little nervous, but I thought we were just gonna get in and work together. And she came really hard at me, and like that was the only time I ever thought that I was like gonna get knocked out. It was rough, but I definitely.
What do you think? Like an experience like that. I know that um, you know boxing is full of just uh, times where you have to overcome something. What do
Mm-hmm.
you think an experience like that does for you, not just in boxing but just in life?
I think it definitely helps me mentally because, like, yeah, I got beat down and I almost got knocked out, but it didn't make me quit. Like, it made me want to come back and go even stronger. And
Wow.
Exactly.
or maybe one day that I can, like, get up against her and do really good. So I think it
Exactly.
helps a lot in life too.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Yeah. But now let me ask you this: since we're on sparring, tell us about your first sparring experience. Like, were you nervous? Were you just excited? Were you trying to go in there and take somebody's head off? Like, tell us about what that was like.
So my first sparring outside of Hagerstown, I was really nervous because I was going into DC and I was like, "Oh my gosh, all these girls are going to come at me and just like hate me." I got in the ring and the girl was actually really nice and I did really good against her. And that's where Calvin saw me because I
Mm,
was still training out of Hagerstown here. And he saw me and he obviously saw something in me and that's when he picked me up. So it
Mhm.
okay.
definitely,
I'm
Okay.
sorry, we
Yeah.
lost you at the end there.
You
What'd you
cut
say?
out.
oh, I said it definitely helped.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
All right. Were you about to say something?
No, no, go ahead.
So, what message do you have for other boxers out there that you're gonna go up against in the nationals, or people that look at you for inspiration?
Honestly, I just say go for it. I mean, chase your dreams, whatever it is. I mean, if you want it bad enough, you will get it. I never thought in a
Exactly.
million years I would be where I am today, but I want it bad enough, and if everybody else does too, then they can get there.
So it's safe to say that nobody at your school is taking your lunch money.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's good to know.
That is good
Yeah.
Is
to know.
there can you tell everybody where they can go to follow you and you, again, thanks for coming on. But any
Yeah.
place that they can go to follow you?
Yeah, my Instagram is Aspen Griffith. That's pretty much all I have because I don't have like YouTube or anything like that. But yeah, that's where I post most of my content for boxing.
Is it
Okay.
Aspen Griffith or Aspen Griffith?
It's Aspen Griffith with two H's at the end.
Really? I thought there was a dot in there somewhere.
No, I
Is
changed
that your
it.
burner account?
I changed it.
Oh, that's your Finster. Is
Yeah.
that what y'all call it?
Yeah.
Is there anybody that you want to shout out? For getting you to this point. I know you mentioned Coach Calvin. Anybody else?
Definitely my parents. They have been the biggest supporters to me and they push me every day to be better and they're really my biggest inspirations.
Yeah.
Are your parents around?
Yeah, they're out there. Do you want me to go grab?
Oh no, I'm just going to tell them shout out to them. I like to let the parents as a parent like to
Mhm.
let the tell the parents, hey, keep doing what you're doing. You seem to be an amazing young lady.
Thank you.
I know we can't wait to see you fight in Cleveland. I think that the Nationals has a live stream, so we just gotta figure out how to get on that.
Yeah, I can
Um,
see you whenever we get there.
what's that?
They have it on like a little thing that they give us, so I can send it to you whenever we get there.
Oh yeah, that'd be super
Yeah.
super
Yeah,
dope. Yeah. Yeah, because we definitely want to keep following you, and even like we talked about before. Once the Nationals gets going, we'd love to talk to you again, and before, during, and after. And definitely next time you are local, we definitely want to come out and support you. Um, you know, and be like, yeah, we know her. She's number
yeah,
9 in the country. And if anybody messes with us, you got to come punch him in the mouth for us.
yeah, of
I'm
course.
messing with you. I'm messing with you. Anything you want to say, Lou?
Well, thank you for your time again. This was a really amazing time talking to you and
Yeah,
speaking to
super
you.
dope.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Yeah. If you're not in the loop, you're
You're
out
out
the
the loop.
loop, and
That's
that's
facts.
facts.
Thank you, Miss Griffith. Good luck. We'll see you at the Nationals.